the Floss, DOS the Boss, whatever. Just picked up the Chiefs a couple weeks ago. But we go way back. I've actually known him longer than anybody else in the league, so this is going to be a fun game. Yeah. It probably was. Definitely at the newest it would have been 9, because I played 8 and 7 as well. So I haven't had a chance to scout you, but obviously gotta match your personnel here. I don't know if you've watched some of my games, you probably already know I'm a primary cover one high defense, and I try to make it hard to run the ball on me. Got some big hogs on the defensive line. In a minute, I'll be up. Oh, not injured. I lost like 9 or 10 starters last season because I went out of town right at the beginning of the off season, and I couldn't re-sign a bunch of guys. I had a ton of starters, like literally lost half my team. A bunch of guys that I had developed throughout the season. I don't know why I thought it said 3 wide receivers there. Weird. I don't think Zach is in the league. Maybe though. Yeah, we have played a lot. Ooh. That would have been real bad. I was going to bring pressure there, and then after he called the timeout, I changed my mind. That play he called would have been good against pressure, I think. Yeah, Max Imam. Yeah, that's my dude. Yeah, he's good stuff. I think he won Rookie of the Year last year. These sliders, though, the speed doesn't really matter nearly as much, so it's not as good as he once was. Still like playing with him though. Boy, it'd be great if the guy on the spot route, once you throw the underneath, would actually block. I don't think it's just something they don't do. You know, he'll just stand there in the spot route. There's a guy sitting on top of him that's trying to guard. That like chooses to either guard underneath or guard the spot. And when he chooses to guard the spot and you throw underneath, the spot guy should immediately turn around and block him. And instead he just lets him run right past. That makes that play not as effective as it should be, unfortunately. I do not like that audible crap. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to take that formation out of my playbook. We actually just got rid of all the compressed formations. I don't know if you saw that rule change. Not necessarily bunch. Bunch specifically refers to three receivers all being in tight alignment with each other. So bunch isn't necessarily going to be a tight or compressed formation, but essentially compressed means the widest receiver is still very tight to the line of scrimmage. The problem is the alignment in the game, they just don't line up to it right at all. Yeah, no, you still want to match personnel. The only exception to that would be like if someone is like just really killing you with the run, at some point you may be like, hey, I'm going to sell out a little bit and run base. But if you do that, I would say for the sake of realism, if you know that's what you're doing, you really should be playing that base pretty aggressively. Not like, oh, I'm going to come out and base personnel, but I'm going to drop everyone back and rush 3 and, take everyone off the line of scrimmage and all that stuff. If you're going to commit to something that's really forcing a person to pass the ball, then you should probably do more than just pick heavier personnel, if that makes sense. But typically the answer is no. You should still be matching up properly. Yeah, that play you ran is tough against the defense I ran because the safety and Buzz is going to pick up your slot receiver, and then I'm picking up your tight end manually. Good defense. That's the blocking set up really well. I was thinking you'd probably be thinking, I figured you'd be thinking run, so. I don't blame you. Uh-huh. Yeah, they usually don't block that well. That was super blocking. A lot of guys in protection there. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, dang. Mingo. Oh, okay. So the play action plays where there's a rollout built into it, those do tend to get more pressure, especially when it's like a naked rollout like that. So just be aware of that. I brought 6 to force you to get rid of it quick. Step slow, Doss. I said just a step slow. Oh, dang. Okay, boss. Thought I had you. Guy came out of nowhere. Yeah, your end gave or my guard, it was either tackle or your end. He like gave him this huge chuck animation that pushed him outside, opened up a huge lane. They ain't a shootout till you score, Doss. That's the That's a good run. Lots of sideline talk going on. You hear that? Get him, boy! Get him, boy! I blitzed. I did a. You see how there's already a blitz? I took the other linebacker and blitzed him as well. So I was bringing 5 up the middle, and then I set the coverage to play underneath, so all the edge was really aggressive sitting down, so your blockers had to come out and get him. It's a lot of little adjustments like that can help in the run game. Unfortunately, those are very easy to read. How about a touchdown, Doss? How about a touchdown? Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, that usually I will just, switch with. You can switch without changing someone's direction. So just cycle through until you get someone that you can play contain with. Usually your best chance. That's actually, I think, his first punt or kick return touchdown ever. Now you have the dubious distinction of giving him his first return touchdown. Dang, who is that? Oh, that's it is Hill. Okay, I was gonna say that's the one guy that could probably beat somebody. Holy smokes! Of course, the one time I press, well, not really press, but the one time I bring my guys up tight. I didn't know if on, yeah, I didn't know if on these sliders that was still an issue or not, or like whether it was not an issue. It should happen. That guy's super fast. Honestly, I think the only time you can ever really hit anyone over the top is if they do what I just did there. I'm not sure there's ever really another time where that works. I think it's more than that. I'm pretty sure it's more than that. Yeah, he's a baller for sure. Really? Okay. I won the Super Bowl the year before. I lost. That was year 2. Yeah, last season was year 2. I think. Yeah. I won the first season. I won the Super Bowl the first season with the stock Colts, who were terrible somehow. A couple of games were just really lucky, to be honest. But yeah, last season, or no, maybe they're. I don't remember, to be honest. Good run, McKinnon. Let's go. Exactly. Doing what he do. Yeah, last season I played Jim Jupiter in the playoffs and really should have won the game. They actually patched his only scores that game came off of plays where I stopped him in the backfield and then he broke a couple tackles, and then there was a glitch in the game where sometimes when you broke a tackle, your defense would just stop and watch and just let them run for a huge touchdown. So outside of 3 super long touchdowns where that same glitch happened all 3 times, he had a total of 50 yards the entire game or something. He ended up losing by a field goal. And then they patched it literally the week after. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Dev Team. I thought it was just my linebackers not having great tackle, but yeah, I haven't seen it happen since then, so that's good. '86 speed. Let's go, Bickerstaff. He's a rookie. He's like 68 overall or something, but I've been starting him because he's 6'6", and his ability actually isn't that bad. He's just kind of slow, but he has I think he has 80. He might have 88 speed with 93 excel or something. So he's gonna be a beast eventually. Oh, I couldn't step up quick enough. His route running started at 60 or something like that. So I've just been putting all of his XP into route running. But he came with like 89 spec catch or something. And so he's gonna be pretty good when it's all said and done. Thought you went offside. I faked the snap and instantly went to timeout. Like it was a penalty situation. He recovered. I juked him out and he recovered. So close. Yeah. Probably within the 10-yard line. I mean, here I probably wouldn't run base, but some of that kind of depends on the personnel too. Nice catch, Imam. Let's go. That's close. It's offsides. Stat him in neutral zone, Das. Well, that play's hitting for us so far. Yeah, lots of times. I feel like I feel like like different patches and different sliders. There has definitely been times where it happens way too often. There were games where I feel like field goals were blocked at a rate where there were tons of times where in real life you kick a field goal, in the game it'd just be too high of a risk to kick a field goal. I've had games with multiple field goals blocked, and the way the game does it is what pisses me off. It's I don't know if you know this, but to prevent the block, you have to hit perfect power and perfect accuracy. Yes, it does, but with lag, usually, like, there's lots of times where the lag is just, it's going to be impossible to hit those. That's a holding. Yeah, sure. Jeez. You're not, you don't have your holding on aggressive, do you? You're blocking? Oh, it's crazy. Oh, okay. Yeah. Such a strange, this formation aligns so strangely in so many formations. Still trying to figure out how to prevent that. Yep. Yep. Oh gosh. Yeah, yeah. You probably had a little more time. You gonna give me another punt return touchdown? Let's see about that. Ooh, I don't know. It's looking pretty good. Skull McKinnon making them cuts. They're actually pretty mediocre. They are playing good this game, though. Ooh, saw him coming off the edge. Cut up real quick. Ooh. No. Right. Correct. Getting Bickerstaff involved. Alright. It's okay, Dallas. We got something for you. Okay. We got something for you. Sweep. What sweep? Talking about some sweep. Let's do it again, Kelly. R. Kelly, baby. Said R. Kelly's in the closet. R. Kelly says, yes, please. Well, I guess we're establishing a strong and goal tendency for anyone that's watching. You know what play is coming. Oh, nice. "45 seconds, Doss." You calling it a day? 45 seconds is a long time. In your situation, you probably need magic to happen here if you got any chance at all. Why is this? Just because I was on him when the ball when we came on, took the field. Ooh, okay. Oh, the stumble. Well, where's your game plan failed you so far? Nice throw too. Sure. Yeah, you probably should be working me a little bit more vertically. And you got the receivers to do it. Ooh, the hole was there. The hole was there. Yeah, he's a beast. Bickerstaff coming up big. That 86 speed. Let's go. Oh yeah, yeah, sure. You know what formation is coming, Does? You got an answer for it? Doesn't look like you're playing the tendency. Yeah, you get to cheat to that. Just the alignment, like you gotta cheat. You know, if you know that's coming or you expect that's what's coming, you gotta cheat to it a little bit. I've been trying to set up a counter on you, but you're not actually cheating to my base play, so the base play is just there every time. Like, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Shift the line or shift your linebackers. Bring the safety over. Something, you got to cheat to it, one way or the other. Give me a second. I'm gonna take my starting offense out. Doesn't matter. Okay. All right, I'm good. I blitzed the linebacker that was sitting in the box and brought the safety in, so there were 6. It's a pretty strong box for that offensive formation. Best player, probably my middle linebacker, even though he's not the highest overall. He's very good. Oh, how did that first guy miss you? That was crazy. He like flew past you and hit someone else. Break a tackle. So much space there. He loses 2 yards. Hate that. Oh, hellos. Not sure. Oh my god, it dies. It's not even legal. Yeah. It's the same button. Yeah. It's funny. I'm just surprised they let you do that in the game because it's not legal in real life. Should be a penalty. People do it all the time. Hey, my first punt. I blame it on taking my starters out. Holy smokes. Same there again. I was doing that big inside blitz. He just ran right into it. Oh, yeah. Heard about that. Jimmy G is good. Nice pass. Oh. Oh. Dang. I thought he was past the line of scrimmage. What a throw. Jeez. And the safety got all messed up in the air. Holy smokes. Let's go, Kelsey. Yes, sir. Offense coming alive. About 3 quarters too late. Right. You guys could just move into position. There you go. Thank you. Oh yeah, that is late. It does. Mm-hmm. Oh snap! I thought you were running there. Yeah, over the deep middle. I bit with my safety. Ohio State and Indiana's going to overtime. Basketball. Okay. Yeah, it's Chris Holtman from Butler. Some real momentum. It's a good drive. Tight ends on a Ringo. Whatever that means. Okay, Tavon. Let's go. Third and inches. What kind of dog and pony show is this? Yeah. It's great when you're worried about the inside run because it when you bring your linebackers in like that, you give up the edge. You know? Oh. Got destroyed. Jay Samaro. Not getting it done. It's a good play, though. On my team, probably developing my offensive players. Ooh, dang. That blitz got there. Mingo is having himself a game. Yeah, developing my offensive skill players, wide receivers, and offensive line and defensive line, because those are a lot of those positions the ones I had to replace because I lost a lot of guys in those positions to the off season last year. Oh, what a hit. You're rocked. The old Trey Bigley. You do lose them, yeah. You lose half of them. Correct. Dang. Got toasted off the line. It's our best man corner, too. Man is still terrible. I was kind of curious to see if this with these sliders, man was a little bit more playable, but apparently not. Not if you're gonna get insta wins. It probably would have been. It's terrible. Oh. What you gonna do, Doss? To tell you what we're not gonna let you do. Good call. I'll say it's up by 2 with a minute left. pretty good play. I was blitzing a ton. I blitzed both of the linebackers, the guy in the hook and the buzz, or the hook and the purple zone. I blitzed both of those guys. Thought you might try to something like that on first down. Sneaky does. Sneaky. Yeah, maybe. I'm just gonna kneel it. Well, I'm gonna kneel it out and end the stream. We'll keep talking to the party. So we'll do that now. Good game.